Survived, but at what cost? I'm so sorry I'm late, by the way. I'm so sorry I'm late. Hello! Oh wow, I'm really up close and personal with you guys today. Let me Howdy and welcome everyone, it's your semi-local multi-dimensional Luxter globally. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like. And today, we are cutting off that mole. We're cutting off that bastard. That guy betrayed me. So we gotta cut him off. Doesn't deserve to be part of the group anymore. Doesn't deserve to be part of the friend group. Sorry, I had you zoomed into 1.2 while editing. Forgot to reset it. Ah, thanks, man. Well, thanks for owning up to it. You're next. I'm kidding. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's in a good mood because we are going to be roasting the ever-living shit out of my mole. For those who are unaware of why we are having this stream today, on July 1st, the story starts in April. In April, I found a suspicious mole on my back, and I was like, doesn't seem that great. Doesn't seem that great at all. I should, DJ! Happy birthday, DJ! And I was like, that doesn't seem that great. That doesn't seem that great. So I went to the dermatologist and I was like, hey, this mole on my back, it doesn't look that great. Can we do something about this? Should I be worried about it? That's no good, right? And they look at it and they're like, yeah, that's probably no good. That's probably no good. Let's scrape a little off the top. Let's scrape a little off the top. And I'm like, okay. So, last time when I had that happen, they scrape a little off the top, they send it to pathology, and then they're like, it's fine. Now this time they called me back. This time they called me back, and, like a couple days before my birthday, they called me back and they said, hey, so, it's moderately atypical, so we're gonna have you come back in like a couple week, and we want to determine if this is going to be an issue. Like, if it comes back, then it's a problem. If it doesn't come back, it's fine. And lo and behold, it came back. Just like a little bitch, it came back. Howdy, Percy, how you doing? Say good riddance to the mole. Get that guy out of here. Get that fucker out of here. Drinking cucumber mint lemonade. Oh, I hope it tastes good. I don't know what lemonade. Well, actually, I don't know what that flavor combination tastes like. I have had lemonade before. One of my friends forced me to try it. But anyway, as I was saying, so it came back because it's a little bitch, and they were like, so here's the deal. It came back here. You can either wait till the end of the summer to get removed, or just not get it removed at all. Which don't say that. Don't agree to that. That's no good. That's no good. They were like, you can wait till the end of the summer in case you wanted to go swimming or anything cool. Or you could get it out as soon as you'd like. It's up to you. And I'm like, dog, get that thing off my shoulder. So, on July 1st, I had a deep skin excision. I was gonna say deep tissue, but that's not quite right. It's deep for the skin. So they took out a chunk of skin from me. That included the fatty layer of my skin at the very bottom, because the way that the melanoma type of cancers could spread is like it'll show up as a mole on the surface, and it'll become like atypical, and then slowly like that mole is basically like rooting down towards the fatty layer of your skin. And then once it reaches the bloodstream, you're in trouble. I was very lucky, I will say. I was very lucky I caught it when I did. Because It means that it did not reach my bloodstream. It did not get deep enough for them to worry about me any further. So I am done with treatment. But this is your reminder to go see a dermatologist. If you have the ability to. But yes. So, basically, the bastard showed up, betrayed me, showed up again, and now we have to cut him off. So who's with me? Who's ready to cut this fucker off? Or I hope everybody's doing okay, by the way. This is one of the last streams that I get to do before I am on my two-week adventure. That I'm not telling you where I'm going. I'm not telling you where I'm going. If you know, you know. You'll find out eventually. I'll tell you when I'm back. We have to cut you off. Yeah, you fucking cut up, so get lost. But yes. So, now here's the thing. The mole doesn't know why we're here. The mole doesn't know why we're here yet, okay? The mole does not know why we're here. I know why we're here. You guys know why we're here. As is the case with any good intervention, the person that we're doing the intervention for does not know what we're about to do. And this is good, because if they don't, they're not gonna show up. Oh, wait. Well, at least an organ of yours isn't dying this time. The skin is the largest organ on the body. So at least a part of my skin died. So yeah, I guess it is another organ. It's just a little bit different this time. But yes. Oh, wait. So I asked the mole if the mole would be willing to meet with us today. The mole, once again, mole doesn't know why we're here. But you know why we're here. I know why we're here. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. But it was a stupid part, so fuck it. We had a funeral for the appendix, the execution for the wisdom teeth. This is relatively tame in comparison. Yeah, you're right. But it got cut off my shoulder, so we're cutting him off. And besides, honestly, I have learned a lot about the mole from your testimonies. A lot of your victim statements. I've learned quite a bit. The guy's not a great guy, is he? That guy sucks. I wasn't expecting him to be so bad. It's almost crazy. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I asked him if he could video call. I hope that's okay. I hope it won't be too traumatic because I know there's a lot of victims of the mole in the chat. I hope it's not too traumatic for any victims. Are you guys gonna be okay if you see the mole? Are you guys gonna be okay? I don't want you guys to be upset. I don't want you guys to be upset. Are you guys gonna be okay? I'll protect you. I'll protect you. I won't let the mole say anything weird to you. In fact, I can server mute the mole. I could server mute the mole and not let him get a word in. The last time he could show his face in public. We'll live. Okay, good. As long as you guys are okay. That's all I care about. Because, you know, as much as he impacted me, he tried to kill me, you know, not a big deal. I mean, some of the things that you guys have said have been egregious, man. And I want you to make sure that this is done respectfully so that you guys get the closure that you deserve. And we get some justice for what happened. Because by airing this all out, by addressing this, we can finally move forward. So, it's gonna be quiet for a bit, no music. We'll talk to the mole. I'll put on the music again in a second. Actually, I'll put on some music. A little bit of music. We gotta deal with this guy. Yeah, we gotta deal with this guy. It's a little sad, but we really do have to. And I'm, once again really sorry that you guys have to see his face again, but this will be the last time, okay? This will be the last time you guys will have to see him. Again, this is assuming that he actually, does what he's supposed to do. Because there's a real chance that, he will just not do that. Because that's just kind of how he is. On my birthday of all day! But, oh wait, here he is, he's ready. Okay, y'all ready? Are you guys okay? Are you guys ready? I will, because I know you might have more to say. Okay. As long as everybody's okay. I don't want anyone to be hurt. Show the scumbag. Alright, I'm gonna join the call. It's not gonna play a noise because I got OBS running. But he doesn't know it's an intervention. He doesn't watch my streams. Can you believe it? Alright. This might be a little scuffed. I realized I don't remember which thing is first. If I have the wrong thing open, please pretend like it doesn't exist. Oh, no, I was right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hey. Hey, Mole. I see that you've once again put yourself in the dirt. I see that you've decided to meet us in the little dirt. How are you doing, man? No response, as per usual. No response. Can you believe this? Can you believe this shit? Well, listen, like, you know, we've all been talking, and, you know, I'm sorry that things have been rough for you. You shouldn't have eaten that. You shouldn't have been eating that lettuce that was growing in the garden. And no one could have known about the diarrhea parasite on the lettuce, but that's not really on us or on you. That's just kind of unfortunate. That might be why you're hiding out right now. But like, the thing is that we need to have a talk. A really important talk. And, you know, I'm a little bit offended that you didn't want to show your actual face. You just covered the camera with dirt. But it's okay. The thing is that we need to talk about your behavior recently. It's not... You know, the thing is that a lot of us really cared about you. And you have been in our group for a very long time. But the thing is that there's some things that you need to know, and I hope that you can hear everyone and hopefully use this as a learning experience so that you could be better in the future. For one, so you don't have the diarrhea parasite, but two, and more importantly, so that you learn how to treat people better. Because people, like, I might not be around forever, but the Calicritters, they opened their heart to you, and you betrayed them. And I think that it's important that you stay and you hear what they have to say. Oh, and don't bother trying to hang up the call. I've made it impossible for you to do so. So, if you don't mind, I have set up something for you, just for you to be able to learn what everyone has to say about your behavior. So, Mole, it's time that we have an intervention. Oh, I see that it's a little bit cut off. So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna have you, like, just turn off your camera entirely, and I'm gonna full screen the presentation for you, so that you can see it. If you could just hop into my stream really quick, that would be great. But yeah, so that's what's going on, and I'm sorry that this is where we're at, but we have to have this talk. It's important that it happens at some point. So, welcome everyone to the mole intervention. Welcome everyone, welcome all to the mole intervention. As I said to you before, Mole, we, the people, the Calicritters, have all come together, discussed your behavior, and we really need you to know why we can no longer be friends with you. So, without further ado, here are the statements of the people. And also, you can see the little guy. Yippee! You're cut off, idiot! Get cut off! It doesn't matter whether you are a little critter or you are the mole on my back, you are gone. You have been cut off. He has no yippies to give. He's got no yippies. It's serious. It's so serious. You're being cut off, man. You just can't behave like this. You can't behave like this and expect to get away with it, especially with some of the things that I've heard. And I'm saying this to you as someone who had stuck by you for 24 years. That it's important that you know so you don't make this mistake again. Maybe you can hear what I have to say and you will become a better person and then we can reconcile, but we're not there yet. So, it's time to go over the victim statements. And I will start with my own. Because I'm already here, right? I'm here. I felt comfortable enough to say it directly to your face. But some of the folks that have come forward today did not feel comfortable at the idea of expressing their discomfort, their grievances to you. So instead, I will read them out for them. So, here's what you did to me. And I have a list. I have a list of what you did to me. You ate my food. I labeled my leftovers, my leftover pasta, my spaghetti and meatballs. You took my Chef Boyardee, you took my frozen pizzas, and you know what you did? You ate it. You didn't ask me if it was okay first. It didn't matter that it was labeled. You ate my food. And you didn't replace it either. And then you got mad at me if I tried to do the same thing. It's not fair. It's not fair. It needs to go both ways, man. You can't just accept that. Oh, you ate cursed fries. Apparently, you also ate cursed fries. Why would you do that? Did you ask for permission first? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. You can't do that. You have to ask permission before you take their food. You also stole my clothes. So many outfits that I planned to wear. So many cool t-shirts. You've just taken them and ripped them apart and used it as bedding. You've made it hard for me to find nice things to wear every day. It's so distressing. I just look like a goofy goober now. You're lying. Don't say that. Don't say that. Additionally, remember the wisdom teeth who tried to kill me? Yeah, so I found out you were the mole. You were the one giving them the information to help try to kill me. Okay, but I am a goofy goober. I'm not that much of a goofy goober. I'm not that much of a goofy goober. I don't think so. But yes, you tried to collaborate with the wisdom teeth that tried to kill me. You gave them information as to my whereabouts so that they could try to execute me. I bet to some extent you were still in cahoots with the remaining wisdom teeth, and I wouldn't be surprised. They have a group called the Molars? What? You have a team name? This bitch is part of a team. This guy's part of a team. They're in the Molars. And they're all moles. You also tried to kill me yourself. When you saw that the Wisdom Teeth's plan didn't go through, you tried to kill me. You injected poison into me. Unlucky for you, I am immune to so many poisons. Through countless rounds of experimentation, I am immune to most poisons. I'm just built different at this point, but you could not have predicted something like that. Even through knowing me for 24 years, there's no way you could have known something like that. Your scheme backfired, and I was able to catch you in the act. You have also scarred me. The wounds that you have left on me, emotionally and physically, are permanent. I will never forget your betrayal. I will never forget the scar that you have left on my shoulder. The way that I'll flinch a little too hard anytime I see a mound of dirt. Because I will always see it and think of you. The way that you'll try to pop up out of the ground to try to get me. It's cruel. I don't think that I could ever let anyone be as close to me as you used to be. Also, you made fun of my fucking music taste, man. You made fun of my music taste. You know I'm sensitive about that. Like, you don't like Sonic music? You don't like Undertale? You don't like Deltarune? You don't like Vocaloid? Kasane Teto? Or the Miku? You don't like Miku? Who doesn't like Miku? We could never get along if you can't handle my music taste. My love for punk rock and Vocaloid can mix, and the fact that you didn't understand it just means that we were never as close as we thought we could have been. What's a bad adult? He's a fan of bad adult. What kind of music is that? Oh, haha, good kid. Opposite of good kid. Yeah, I get it. God, I can't believe that you're a fan of bad adult when the superior option is good kid. We love good kid. If you don't love Good Kid, get out of here. You haven't listened to Cicada enough times. And you bastard, you betrayed me. You tried to talk shit behind my back because you thought I couldn't see you. You tried to kill me. You collaborated with the Wisdom Teeth. And worst of all, you hit me off the edge in Super Smash Bros. We were supposed to be a team. And yet, you threw me off the edge. And with Minecraft Steve, you made an L with the blocks to rub it in my face. You're sick. You're sick, and I hope you rot for it. But as I said, I am definitely not the worst victim. There's some things that have been done that are far worse than what you have done to me. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention, I didn't even put this on the list. Dog, you never let me sleep! You never let me sleep! You snore so loud! You snore so loud that you woke me up. And you used to come back in at 3 in the morning when I said I have to go to bed early because I had an early morning workout. So I would go bed early and then wake up for my workout. And then there you are at 3 in the morning on the cell phone talking to probably the Wisdom Teeth. And telling them all about everything going on in your yoga class. Waking my ass up. You brought people over. And I bet they're all part of your group too. Justice will be served one day for my lack of sleep. It was awful. And yeah, as DJ said, of course he's a Steve main. Nothing wrong with Minecraft Steve. I love Minecraft Steve. But, Anyway, you suck! You suck! You fucking suck! And you have to hear it. You have to hear it from me. So, as I said, I'm not the only person who has things to say about you. There's plenty of victims who have come forward, and I am here to read out their statements because some of them, while some of them felt comfortable to attach their name to it, a lot of them did not feel comfortable to come forward. But they still wanted something to be said to you in their stead. So I'm here to read out their statements. So this is victim number 2. I was the first victim. They tried to kill me. But we need to hear from everyone else too, because I'm not the only person affected by your behavior. Apparently, the second victim is your mama? You hurt your mama? Your mama? Your mother? You made your mama cry? What are you doing making your mama cry? That's so mean. So we'll see what your mama had to say. We had to see what your mama has to say about your behavior. Because apparently your own mother is cutting you off. How sad. Your mama said you never paid rent or pulled your weight for the body. And your mama says that, your mama's cutting you off even though you still owe your mama $5,000. Mama! Ooh. I can't believe you made her cry. You made your mama cry. Because you never paid rent or pulled weight for the body or the house. You're cut off. And you still owe your mama $5,000. Are you gonna pay your mama back? Are you gonna pay your mama back $5,000? Your silence sickens me. You owe your mama so much money, and yet all you can muster is an awkward silence. Shame on you. And as DJ eloquently put it, don't be back again this time tomorrow. And here's some Sonic music, because I know you hate it so much. So our next victim, victim number 3. Let's see what victim number 3 has to say. It's Percy! Percy! Or chimerical in nature. What did Percy have to say about your despicable deeds? What have you done to Percy? Like, I didn't even know you knew Percy. As Percy says, Mole, you are neither curvy, nor salty, nor succulent. The pickle priest has not blessed you, and it shows. You're being kicked out for your lack of brine, crunch, and other pickle-based attributes. Good riddance. Not blessed by the pickle priest. And you're not curvy. You're not curvy. You're not salty. You're not succulent. Just being a dick does not mean that you're the right kind of salty. You could be a dick and not be the correct kind of salty. And just, you know, it's just, you just gotta go to more Ren fairs, man. Yeah, the mole's not been blessed by the pickle priest. It's not been blessed by the pickle priest. Not curvy, nor salty, nor succulent. It shows. It's not the right kind of, it's like you could be like a little angry for fun. You could be a toxic gamer for fun, but it's not this. But if you're a toxic gamer all the time, then you're not just a little bit salty. You're a dick. And no one likes that. No one likes that. Good riddance. So, moving on to victim number 4. We have Atlas Atlanders, one of our fellow mods. One of our fellow mods has made a statement. Once again, I didn't really have a photo of Atlas, so I used one I drew of Thang. What do you have to say, Atlas? Atlas says, we were roommates, and they would keep the lights on until 2 a.m. and would get upset if it got turned off. Also, he ate all of my leftovers in the fridge and got pissed when I asked to be paid back for it. We have the same problem. We have the same problem. It seems that we share a grievance, Atlas. Apparently the mole says their parents are super rich and wealthy, but is always asking to bum off other people for food. Atlas says, thank God they're gone. So not only were you bragging about being rich, you were stealing, you were trying to get other people to pay for food for you? For shame. There are people that have to pay student loans. If you're really that rich and wealthy and you don't have to pay your student loans and you don't have to pay rent, then what are you doing? That's not fair. You got to pay your fair share, man. You can't just bother other people for food all the time. At least pay back if you're that rich. God, eat the rich. I didn't even know he was rich. The mole didn't even tell me. The mole didn't even tell me. Can you believe it? The mole didn't even bother to tell me that they were rich. But apparently was bragging about it to Atlas. My guess, here's my game theory. I don't think that you are rich at all. I think you were lying. to try to sound cool and awesome. Eat the mole. Yeah. I think you were lying to sound so cool and awesome and amazing. But you were so ashamed of your own reality that you're not willing to just be vulnerable and explain your situation. Might be Rich as in his name. What, like the mole? Oh, his name might be Rich? Oh, so you're saying that the mole's parents' names are super rich and wealthy? That sounds like in My Little Pony, it was like, I'm pretty sure some of the, ponies had names like Filthy Rich, Spoiled Rotten, Silver Spoon, Diamond Tiara. Names like that. What an unfortunate name to have. Nominative determinism. There actually is a phenomenon that, like, they have actually been able to track that people tend to go to careers that are similar to their names. But yes, that was Atlas's victim statement. I'm so sorry. I will make you food. I'll make you food, Atlas. We can all have a potluck. We can all have a potluck at my place, and we can all, talk about it. I know when an intervention happened for me, a couple of us, didn't want to go, so we, went to, a little cafe and hung out there. So we can do something similar. So anyway. Oh, I can't count apparently. I can't count. Potluck. Now I'm holding a pot skill. Fair enough. I can't count. Apparently this is supposed to be victim 5 though. We have Ball. We have Ball. Ball VTuber. What have you done to Ball? Ball is such a wonderful singer and such a sweet person. What have you done to them? What have you done to them? Ball's statement reads as follows. The mole is not salty, curvy, nor succulent, and was not blessed by the pickle priest. We have 2 people who are upset about the mole not being blessed by the pickle priest. Dude, you gotta get on that. Everyone knows that the cool kids have been blessed by the pickle priest. What's even the point if you're not blessed by the pickle priest? Like, at least a little bit. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you know that the pickle priest can do marriage. If you've been blessed by the pickle priest, then there's chances that you already have a connection. You could get the pickle priest to marry you. Is it required to be blessed to be friends? Because, no, it's not required to be blessed by the pickle priest to be friends. But you gotta be cool. You gotta be cool. You gotta be cool. You gotta be cool. And as you see, the mole has also been stealing people's food and attempted murder. So, you know, the fact that the mole has not been blessed by the pickle priest is just kind of like a cherry on top to all of the awful things that the mole has done. You know what I mean? Cool as a cucumber. It's just a cherry on top. I'm so sorry, Ball. I don't know what the mole was thinking. The mole had the opportunity to be blessed by the pickle priest, met the pickle priest in person, and still chose not to be blessed. What a sad life without whimsy. No whimsy in this one. No enrichment. The mole hates enrichment. The mole hates treats. I don't like pickles that much. But it's the pickle priest. Why would you tear that down? You could have been blessed, and you turned it down. For shame. You've got no whimsy in your soul. And you're not even allergic to pickles. I made fried pickles today. I mean, was it good? I don't know if I've ever had a fried pickle before. Alright. Another victim. Pickle lemonade. Ugh. Oh no. I'm so sorry. This is an anonymous victim that has come forward to discuss their grievances. This victim says this mole was a bad mole, the worst mole. It tried to take over the friend group in a coup d'etat? Did I say that word right? I don't speak French. Coup d'etat? Of our great leader. For that he was excised and exiled for the good of the whole, for the good of the people, and for the good of the group. Tried to take over the group. Yeah, there were so many rumors that the mole was spreading. That you, the mole, were spreading. You were spreading so many rumors. And the thing is that eventually all of us got together and started talking. And we finally found out what you've been saying about everyone. Coup d'etat. Coup d'etat. Okay. Coup d'etat. I see. Thank you. Thank you. I don't speak French. But eventually, if you're gonna lie all the time, it's gonna come and bite you in the butt. You can't expect everyone to just fall for it all the time and not talk to each other. You can't. You have no control that way. It just destroys your credibility immediately. Eating orange vanilla sherbet with cherry pop rocks. Ooh. It sounds very fruity. But yes. So. That was our anonymous victim. Saying that our mole tried to take over in a coup d'etat. Aren't we all a little fruity? Well, you gotta be if you're here. If you're here, you're probably at least a little bit fruity. Eating guacamole? I hope this doesn't have surprise ingredients fitting with today's stream theme. Oh no. Oh no. You may want to check that first. I wonder what an avocado tastes like. Anyway, victim 8. Another anonymous victim, I believe. Oh no, it's not. It's DJ. It's DJ. It's DJ. It's the birthday boy. It's the birthday boy, also known as by Evil Clippy. Tastes slightly sour and has a fatty texture. Oh no. By Evil Clippy. Wait, what song is this? What a fitting song to be playing for DJ. So DJ has come forward on his birthday to make a statement. And yeah, it's some crazy info. I didn't even know you did this. As DJ says, dude, you destabilized 3 foreign governments using tactics banned by the Geneva Convention last night. I don't know how you stand under the weight of your own sins, but this has to stop. What have you done? Which governments? What have you done? The worst thing is, this is not the most concerning one. This one's really concerning, but this is not the most concerning statement that I've received. That's the crazy thing to me. DJ, which governments? Should I be scared? What? Can you, do you have anything further you would like to say about this, DJ? We're finally getting the dirt on this vile fiend. Yes, we are. I can't believe that you're doing war crimes. I can't believe that you're doing war crimes. I thought we went over this. We all told you that you had to stop. Like, you couldn't keep doing war crimes, because if you were going to keep doing war crimes, we're going to have to oust you from the friend group. And guess what? Here we are, having an intervention on Google Slides. Legoland has fallen to the mold. No! It was so bad the names of the countries were entirely erased from existence. Like, they're gone? Dog, what did you do? Oh my god, did you time travel? Did you time travel? Did you time travel? That's how they got wiped from existence? DJ, how did you know this? You just erased them from existence. You rewrote history by destroying the government. Oh my god, are my memories being rewritten too? What are you doing? Why are you grinning that way? Which countries? That's not good. That's not good, dude. You can't be doing that. We told you last time you tried anything of the sort that we were gonna have to oust you from the friend group if you were doing stuff like this, and here we are. You just can't stay here. Just a little glimmer found in an old source code. I'm so glad that you caught it, because we need to let me know how that happened, and we'll go back and fix it. Let's go fix it. You and me, let's go fix it afterwards. We got this. We can fix it. Alright, but we got some more victim statements. Unless you have anything further you want to say, DJ. Do you have anything further you'd like to say, DJ? Anything further? We can fix this. I think that we still have time to go back in time and fix this. If we so wanted to. DJ's statement to you, Mole, is, I want to go paint my cosplay a bit more, but I'm never showing you because you never believed I could do it. How dare you? Can't believe in DJ? I believe in DJ. I believe DJ will finish the cosplay of Neon Yellow. I believe in DJ. This time I remember the name. I bet you didn't pay attention enough to remember the name. Shame on you. You talked all the time and you never listened. Now on to the next victim. Victim number 9. And by far, the most concerning one that I received. By far, the most concerning statement that I have received from an anonymous victim. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. What does this mean? What does this mean? What do you mean too moist? It didn't say anything further than this. It just said too moist. That is all we got. The only indication as to what was wrong is the words too moist. What have you done? What does this mean? Were you like jumping into like a pool and then like going up to people that didn't want to be wet and hugging them or something? Like what are you doing? Or are you turning into moist critical? Like moist, I mean, imitation is the highest form of flattery, but I don't think that I don't think anyone's beating the original moist critical. How? Too much moisturizer? How'd this happen? Anonymous, I hope you're okay. I really do. I don't know what this means. They flooded Atlantis is clearly what it means. Mole, howdy wizard, how you doing? We're cutting off the mole. This person said too moist. Any ideas what this could mean? Yeah, they flooded Atlantis. Yeah, that could be a reason why it's too moist. Yeah, they just flooded Atlantis. That's why it's lost. That's great. Why this? Why did they phrase it this way? This is awful. This is somehow more upsetting than the fact that you've like, demolished 3 nations from history. Chimeric mole with aquatic features. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it became a fish. Is there a molefish? A fish mole? I would offer to add it to the fishing game, but I don't think that you guys would like that very much. Scary. Ugh. I hope not. Yeah. I hope not. This guy sucks. He's eating leftovers, doing war crimes, attempted murder, being too moist. Any fish more than this mole. If it becomes a fish, who knows what it could evolve into next? Even a person. Oh no. Let's see what's next. The last victim, I think? I think it's the last victim. Mola molas, but no molefish. What does a mola molas look like? Alright, so this victim says to the mole, "You always had awful vibes. You never carried your weight and you tried to kill Cam, which Cam is me, which wasn't cool. But I guess you didn't, so it's not that bad." Eh? You contradicted yourself. So big and they taste awful. Perfect. Perfect. Fitting fish. Fitting fish for the mole. So you're saying that the mole, this anonymous is saying that they had awful vibes and never carried their weight and tried to kill me, but since I didn't die, it's not that bad. Oh, sunfish. Oh, I know a sunfish. I get it. I understand a sunfish. What do you mean it wasn't that bad? They tried to kill me! They tried to kill me! Oh my god, dude. They tried to kill me. Can you believe this? They tried to kill me. They didn't know. Yeah, they just don't know. Not quite an apologist, but I think this person doesn't understand the weight of the mole's actions, doesn't understand the gravity of the situation. It's just not, they just don't get it. They just don't get it. And that's okay. I'll explain it to them later. I'll explain everything to them later. It's very important that they understand what's going on. But it seems like you may still have contact with this anonymous person. Everyone else has blocked you, by the way. Anyway, yeah, okay, so I was wrong. There was one more victim. This is probably where my numbers got, why my numbers were messed up. This is the last one, I think. So, from Anonymous. You never supported anyone, even when we did so much to uplift you. You rooted your way into our friend group and tried to eat our garden? When did you become such a hater? You were always so nice. What happened? We can't be friends like this. I'm wishing you the best. They ate in the garden, dug holes, ate the crops, ate the lettuce. That's how you got the diarrhea parasite, by the way. You didn't have to, you know, if we didn't have a suspicion it was you, we wouldn't have planted that lettuce, the contaminated lettuce in the garden. We wouldn't have planted the contaminated lettuce in the garden. But we had to get you somehow. We had to get you somehow. And we were able to prove it was you. Get lettuced, idiot. But yeah, you tried to manipulate so many people. You tried to swindle them. You tried to gain control over the situation. But we're people. We talk. We have feelings, and the fact that you continuously dismissed us every time we had the opportunity to express how we truly felt to you. It's not fair. It's no good. You can't act like that. It's not how you make friends, and it's not right. I hope that you can use this as a learning experience to move forward and to be a better person. But since we have the calicritters here, do any calicritters have any last-minute statements? Anything that you guys would like to say to the mole? Get whacked, idiot! Get whacked! Whack-a-mole, idiot! DJ's right. DJ, you get to be the first one with the hammer for your birthday. For your birthday, we'll give you the hammer first. Didn't you know, Mole? It's time for a hunt. We're gonna hunt you down. You see, when we were saying that we were cutting you off, some people meant that they were gonna block and move on. Other people meant that they were gonna hunt you for sport. The wizard says, "Hi, Mole, we're killing you with hammers." DJ says, "With my birth comes another's death." Curse says, "Start digging straight down and don't stop." It's punishment time! Yes, your punishment for being such an awful friend. Your punishment for being such an awful friend is that those who wish to will be hunting you for sport soon. You did not know this at the start of all of this, Mole. But I've planted a tracker somewhere on your person. You will not know where it is. And there's no way for you to turn it off. Good luck. And have fun. For today's physical challenge, kill this son of a bitch. What? He betrayed you. Dump his ass. I planted a tracker on your person, so good luck. The Calicritters are going to be hunting you for sport. It might take years, but they will get you. And you will be begging for mercy. Because the instant that they get you, they will not be the one to kill you. That will be me. For I will turn you into fish bait. And you will be used to catch my next meal. The circle of life will prevail. And I will not go hungry again because of your threats, because of your thievery. I will never go hungry again. Wizard says, "I'm setting Fred loose, immortal slug." And DJ says, "So long, chum." You will swim with the fishies when it's all over. Get fucked, idiot! Get lost, idiot! But yeah, that's all I had to say. Did you? I guess you could turn on your camera again. Do you have any last statements you wanted to make, Mole? I know it's probably incredibly traumatizing for you to be put in this situation. It's probably incredibly traumatizing for you to be put in this situation. But the things that you've said to us, the things that you have done are unforgivable, and we deserve justice for everything. So, any last words before I hang up the call? You now know your challenge. You know that you are being hunted. You don't know how. And there's no easy way to get that tracker out, so don't even bother trying. Should have known better than to betray me. It's on site! Into the bottomless pit! Oh, the mole's gonna wish that the bottomless pit will be the end fate. The mole will wish for the bottomless pit, but the mole will not receive the bottomless pit. That will not be the final thing for the mole. Any final words, Calicritters? Any final words? Before I set you loose on this son of a bitch? Oh yeah, I'm calling you from my bedroom, by the way. I hope you like the pride flags. Even Butterfinger posed, because Butterfinger to wanted to also see you off, Mole. And Butterfinger's an arsonist. Butterfinger's an arsonist. I hope you have a lot of fun. Not for me, he doesn't deserve it. Mole, if I find you, it's your turn in hell. Oh my god, you're gonna get chained together into the wizard. I don't even want to see one of this guy, let alone a mole of him. Ah ha ha. Ha ha, Avogadro's number. I bet you didn't even understand that joke, Mole. But yeah, my arsonist chicken's after you too, so I hope you have fun. Mole is so small, Butterfinger's gonna peck once and he's gone. True! Bet he was homophobic, the mole? Probably. I mean, you have to be at least a little bit homophobic if you're going after me, right? Considering I'm non-binary, demi/bi. Is no good. Is no good. If you're going after me, you gotta be a little homophobic and probably a little transphobic. You can't be doing that. And almost everybody that was a victim that came forward is also queer. Get him, critters! Get this fucker! Get this bitch! Kill him! Kill him! Find him and I shall turn them into fish bait with all of the powers at my disposal. Or rather, what will happen is I'll probably ask the wizard to turn him into a frog. Go! 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 Be free! Go be free! Go be free! Get him! You're right. We're turning him into a worm. We're turning him into a worm. He'll be a worm now. Toil worm! I will make you live a couple days as a worm so that you have to experience the existential dread of losing all of your humanity and to have to sit there as a worm. It's TV time to stop. I will rip you from the ground. I will force you to live a life as a worm, and then you will be begging for death when I put you on my fishing hook. Used to eat worms. True. You ate my fish bait. Now it's time for your justice to prevail. And I hope you weren't too attached to your little friends. It seems that when you make enemies with everyone, they're quick to sell people out. There's no one for you to run to. Man. Oh. It's gone unresponsive. He doesn't know what to do. Well, you guys all know what to do. You all know what to do. So it's time for you to be free. It's time for you to be free. We've heard all the grievances, raced nations. Not only erased nations, ate people's food, tried to kill me, was not blessed by the pickle priest. We gotta kill that guy. We gotta kill that guy. So, I feel bad for sending an angry mob to somebody. But surely someone's alive that would like an angry mob. I in fact see someone who would like an angry mob right now. Let's send y'all to Zep. Zep is I believe showing off his new Live 2D model. So say hello to Zep. for me. So stay for end screen, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for probably feline forensics. Bye-bye!